What's the bravest thing you've ever done? Jump from the 10-meter diving platform? Public speaking? Or asking someone you like out on a date? For me, honestly, the bravest thing I ever did was get help when my mental health hit rock bottom. I was bullied relentlessly in high school for 4 years straight. A small group of boys would target me daily with physical attacks as well as verbal and social intimidation. Every day was filled with dread and distraction. I couldn't even predict when or where the next attack would come from. I began to experience panic attacks and my schoolwork suffered immensely. I moved to a private school, but the problem travelled with me because my bullies had mates there. Eventually I moved yet to another high school for VCE, where finally the bullying stopped. But unfortunately, I was an empty shell at this point. The damage was done and my mental health was at flashpoint. Everything was difficult to do and nothing felt like it mattered anymore. I failed year 11, then attempted to repeat it only to drop out completely. I couldn't hold a job, and once unemployed, I just never left my bedroom. I remember laying on the bed, staring at my alarm clock, watching the hours tick over as though they were minutes. I spent roughly 9 months in solitude, in serious mental decline, until one night I found myself holding a pair of scissors out in front of my body, having suicidal thoughts. Strangely, I distinctly heard a voice tell me, "Dylan, put the scissors down." I put them back in the drawer, not knowing whose voice I had heard, or if it was just my imagination. This led me to seek out a Christian friend to ask about God. That marked the beginning of my faith journey, as later on, I made a commitment to follow Jesus and my life started to turn around. But I continued to live with the scars of those 4 years of bullying and shameful feelings of being a dropout and a failure. The pain of the past kept affecting my adult life. It strained relationships and friendships and impacted my job performance. I experienced regular spirals of depression.
Did you know that in Australia, 1 in 5 adults and 1 in 7 children and adolescents are currently experiencing a mental health condition? The burden of poor mental health affects many areas of life, including quality of relationships, self-esteem, and working capacity. Men are at the greatest risk of suicide and are also less likely to seek help. An estimated 72% of males today say that they would not seek help for mental health conditions.
When I got in touch with Crossway Life Care, I was blown away by their compassion and the quality of counselling I received from my psychologist. She listened to my entire story, asked heaps of questions, and most importantly, she gave me the tools to slowly break free from the lifetime of chains that I had never knew that I was carrying around with me.
In 2023, Lifecare's counselling services supported 763 clients through 3,971 sessions. Lifecare is set up to make sure mental health care is accessible to everyone. 21% of Australians say that the cost of counselling is a major barrier to seeking help. We offer affordable rates and subsidised fees for those who are most vulnerable.
I'm now able to say that I've forgiven everyone that bullied me, which is one of the most freeing things I've experienced in my walk with Christ to date.
Lifecare is a ministry of Crossway that strives to be the hands and the feet of Jesus, a ministry committed to positively impacting our local community. The work that we do takes passion, dedication, and wholehearted investment, and we need your help too. Being a privately funded registered charity organisation, Lifecare relies on the generosity of Crossway. Last year, our collective efforts across Crossway Lifecare helped almost 3,000 local people in tough places flourish. With your help this June, together we can raise $1 million to support Lifecare's ongoing high-impact work. It's people like you that are helping people like Dylan to experience the love of God that knows no bounds. Scan the QR code or visit Lifecare's giving page to give a tax-deductible donation today.